Hi everybody, welcome to the reading. I honestly forgot how to do intros, but anyway, this reading is a request by an awesome subscriber named 11. I think that's how they want me to say it, but the reading they requested was, how do your parents feel about you, or what do your parents think of you? Something along those lines, right? So we're going to get into your parents' thoughts about you. My hopes is that this reading isn't very long. I'll try and keep it, as short and sweet as possible while still gaining us some clarity. I do want to also give a trigger warning for this reading because I do know that not everybody's relationship with their parents is great, and not every parent is a perfect parent. So with that being said, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and just keep in mind that all energies are fluid. If a message resonates, apply it in the way that you know it applies to you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll tell you guys the groups. Group 1 is going to be this clear quartz. I need to get more crystals, but I honestly hate going to the crystal store. I might end up like ordering. I've never ordered crystals before, but I might do that. Group 2 is this carnelian. Use your intuition. And then group 3 will be the malachite. This is my only malachite, and I love this color. I need to get more of these, but these are expensive. Like, when I got this one, I didn't realize how expensive malachite was. But anyway, group 1, group 2, group 3. As always, I will have a picture inserted so that you can pause the video and meditate on which group is your group. And all timestamps for each group are in the description box below. See you at your reading. Hi, group 1. You have chosen the clear quartz, and we're going to get into, how do your parents feel about you? What are their thoughts about you? Okay. Forgot to put that away. Group 1. How do your parents feel about you? Group 1. How does group 1's parents feel about them? Uh-oh. I'm trying to think. Do I still want to go live tonight? Don't answer that, because by this point, by the time you watch this video, I either went live or I didn't. So I'm just trying to think. Do I want to go live? We'll see. I might not, actually. How does group 1's parents feel about them, Spirit? How does group 1's parents feel about them? I might not, even though I did do my makeup. Page of Pentacles. How does group 1's parents feel about them? How does group 1's parents feel about them? Four of Cups. How does group 1's parents feel about them? Three of Wands. They feel like you're picky, I get, with the Empress. They might feel like you're a little spoiled. For some of you, they just think you're picky. They think that you have very particular tastes. Definitely getting that for some of you. They feel like you have very specific tastes. They definitely feel like you're not opposed to asking for things. You might ask for stuff a lot from them. So they kind of are like, yeah, they ask a lot for stuff. For some of you, they do see you as kind of spoiled. I'm hearing princess. With this Page of Pentacles, you could be somebody who gets an allowance from your parents if you're younger, like you're a minor. I'm also hearing that if you don't live with your parents, they feel like you either do a lot of studying, or you, like if you're in school right now, they think that this is like about like the types of jobs you have. Maybe you do work study. For some of you, you do study a lot, right? I'm hearing you have a lot of projects. You could be somebody who has you are part of a lot of organizations. If you're in that age group, I'm getting. I'm also hearing ambitious. I'm getting ambitious. They think that you have very high standards. I do overall see like your parents think you're on the right track for sure. My goal is to not have these readings be too long. But you never know. We'll see. How does group one's parents feel about them? How do they feel about them? How does group one's parents feel about them? It really depends on how I feel. If I feel like I'm going to go live, then I'll just go live. How does group one's parents feel about them? Because then I feel like if I don't go live, then I did my makeup for nothing. But I guess I could make up for that by just taking some cute pictures. You never know. How does group one's parents feel about them? I might just take some cute pictures. We have Queen of Wands. Definitely getting ambitious. How does group one's parents feel about them? The Star. You want something greater. There's something greater that you want with the Four of Cups, and then the Star. It's like you have a vision, I'm seeing. There's a vision that you have. How does group one's parents feel about them? Yeah, I'm looking at the clear quartz. It's like you're very clear about what it is that you want. And it's probably why you don't have a problem asking for the things that you want. How does group one's parents feel about them? But I'm not really getting a demanding vibe. I'm just getting somebody who knows what they want, and they'll make it known. But you don't look like somebody who will beg with the Four of Cups either. Like, I get some patience as well with you. I feel like your parents are, I'm getting mildly surprised at these aspects of you, but they don't have to worry, right? We got Two of Coins. You're good at managing your priorities, I'm seeing. They feel like you're good at managing your money. They feel like you don't really have a lot of money, but you are good at kind of like knowing where to put your money, or knowing how to manage yourself. With you got Four of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. And so it's like they see you as still figuring out how to achieve what it is that you want. You know what I mean? Like, you're still in that place where, in that point in your life where there are a lot of options in front of you, and you have to discern, like, should I do this? Pardon me. Should I do this? Should I do that? No, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to go here. I'm not going to take that job offer. But I feel like they're proud of you, for sure. They are, yeah, this reading is definitely not going to be that long. They feel like you I am getting they're proud of you. I'm getting overall they're just not that worried, even though it's like they have worry because they love you and they're your parents. But I'm getting like they're watching from afar and they don't really feel like they have to intervene. They don't feel like you don't know how to take care of yourself. They don't feel like they feel like you have a good head on your shoulders, right? You're smart. You know, if you don't know how to do something, you're gonna find out how to do something. I'm getting that you're also pretty creative. With the star here, I feel like they do feel like there's something great coming for you, right? There's something great headed your way. And this could be you making more money, or you ending up in the type of work environments that you want to be in, your career going where it needs to be. I'm also seeing with the star, it's like they feel like you're gonna be better than they are in some ways. Like, I don't know. And I'm also getting as well, like, they kind of don't really know where this comes from. They don't really know where this comes from, but it's like, to them, you seem almost, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I can't really explain it, to be honest. But I am getting them, they're just proud of you and a lot of, but they see you as just hardworking. I feel like they do see, like, with the 2 of coins, I feel like they feel like you have a lot on your plate also. With the 3 of wands, they see you reaching for something very, like, a lot greater. They see you reaching very high for the stars, and they see you as somebody who has a lot of self-worth. They see you as somebody who has high expectations. Also with the Queen of Wands, I feel like, and the Empress here, you could be, you could be an oldest child, you can be an oldest daughter. You don't have to be a female. But I am getting some oldest energy here. You're setting a good example if you have siblings. I feel like they feel like you're very beautiful. You've grown up to be very beautiful, is what I'm getting here. But let's get some messages and then advice. Overall advice, I guess. I mean, what advice? I mean, this is not really the type of reading for advice, but I will pull an oracle card for you. All right. Messages from your parents for group 1. Messages from group 1's parents. You see clearly. You see clearly. Okay. Messages from group 1's parents. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take some cute pics to post on the gram and then get ready for bed. Let's see. Oh, messages from group 1's parents. Anticipate the impact of your actions. They feel like you are creating something very big, or you're creating something that's going to yield like great results, or it's like their expectations, or they're anticipating something great for you. They're very proud of you. Messages from group 1's parents, please. I forgot to close my window. Let me do that before the pollen kill me. Messages from group one's parents. The world will never wait for certainty. You're decisive, but I don't know. I'm gonna get into that in a second. Messages for group one's parents. Messages. It's like you're picky, yes, but it's like when you do make a decision, it's definitive. You know what you want, right? It's not that you aren't certain, right? It's not that you're procrastinating. It's just that if something's not for you, you're not just gonna leap. You're not just gonna leap on anything, okay? You know what you want and you're decisive, but you're picky too. It's like you are certain. Messages from group one's parents. Messages from group one's parents. Ooh. Okay. This one, illusions are not always solutions. You know how to be realistic. I don't know. I'm looking at this Two of Coins here. It's like you have a way of balancing your ideas and your desires with reality. You have a way of, you know how to ground your goals in reality and make them happen. And I feel like that's like the part that they're very surprised by, because it's like you could be unusual in some way, or your goals are unusual, or just out of the norm for your family, or something that like people around you didn't really think about, and it's kind of surprising. And so because of that, it's like maybe for a lot of people in your family, what you want to go after doesn't seem realistic, but somehow you're able to make it happen in the 3D, right? You make it realistic, right? And so that's why there's this duality coming here, about being picky and choosy, but it works out for you, right? You have these dreams and these goals, but you're not relying on illusions, or your goals and dreams aren't not illusions, right? That is not, those illusions are not solutions. So you don't just dream. I'm getting like you actually put in the work. And I feel like it looks like a lot of work. It looks like you have a lot of work. And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles here, it's like you have a lot of work to do still, but you're very diligent. You have a lot of passion, and they really respect that. I'm getting lots of respect. Can I get one more message from group one's parents? One more message from group one's parents. I'm also hearing that you're far away. With the Three of Wands, you're far away. There's a lot coming out. There's a lot coming out. I love this. Okay. So, I got more cards than I want, but whatever. So, we got dreams at the bottom of the deck. And then we have illusions matter. Illusions again. Illusions matter. And then we have two different. But it's like upside down, right? It's like reverse. Two different. And so I feel like it's like, this is about them acknowledging that it's your differences. They're like acknowledging that because you are different, you're able to reach certain feats that other people in your family and even them just didn't really think of, right? Or didn't consider, because I don't know, it's like about just like thinking outside the box, right? Illusions matter. Illusions aren't solutions, but illusions can point you in the right direction, right? Our desires, our dreams can help point us towards what it is that we want. And I feel like it has surprised them that you have been able to use your dreams to help you determine what you want. But it's like also you have this skill of grounding it, right? With the, and then we have the star here, the star, dreams. You could be Aquarius, you could have some Pisces placements. You don't have to, but I'm just pointing that out. Like, illusions came out twice, but it's like, it's like maybe, I don't know, I'm getting like there was some closed-mindedness, you know, as far as like what you can do or what you can achieve, but you like have broken that mold. You have shown that no, actually we can use these dreams and goals, or we can use these dreams to define our goals and to help and find ways to like make them happen. You get what I'm saying? It's like you just surprise them. And they, when I see this anticipate, they can't wait to see. They can't wait to see what you create, or they can't wait to see where you go in life, because you have all this ambition and you have all this like hustle and creativity. Like, I'm getting like from their perspective, you're just very special, okay? You're a star. You're different. And they, I don't know, it makes me want to cry because, let me tell you, this is probably my group too. It probably is. Literally, I don't ever pick a group, but group 1 always resonates with me. And I'm just feeling a little emotional. But it's like, they probably don't question you that much. Yeah, it's like you go after your dreams. That's different. That's different for them. But anyway, oh, I said I was going to get an oracle message for you, group 1. What's the oracle message for group 1? Oracle message for group 1. I don't even know if we need to be doing this, but oh, I suddenly just don't want to do an oracle message. Oh, but we got one. Travel. Okay, so your message, group 1, is to not be complacent, okay? You are not at the final destination, right? Your message is there's so much more to come. There's so much more to see. There's so much more to go. Or there's so much more for you, so many places for you to go, something like that. So I'm getting like anticipate the action, the impact of your actions. Anticipate a lot more to come. Anticipate a big boom. That's all I gotta say. All right, if you enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment. If you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, go ahead and subscribe and ring that notification bell. And I will see y'all at the next reading. Bye. Hi, group 2. You've chosen this carnelian. Look, I think this is a carnelian. I forgot, but it looks like it. So this is what you chose. We're gonna get into, how do your parents feel about you? How do they see you? That type of thing. How does group 2's parents feel about them, Spirit? How does group 2's parents feel about them? We have the Nine of Pentacles. How does group 2's parents feel about them? I'm getting that you're kind of secretive. We got the Seven of Wands. You could work a lot. You stay to yourself a lot. I'm also getting a defensive energy. Very protective. How does group 2's parents feel about them? How does group 2's parents feel about them? Okay, Six of Pentacles. I'm getting a little stingy. A little stingy. They see you as a little selfish with the Death card. They do see you as having recently changed or going through changes currently. And they attribute this to this like stinginess. You definitely stay to yourself a lot. I'm seeing somebody whose door is always closed when they come home, right? Like some of you might come home and not even say hello. You just go straight to your room. Or if you don't live with your parents, you don't really call often. You don't really, if they call you, you might not pick up. If you do pick up, the phone calls are really quick. Or some of you could be defensive, so you might not even want to talk to your parents. I'm not saying that everyone here necessarily has a bad relationship with their parent. You could have a perfectly regular relationship, but just like your personality and what you're going through right now has you kind of like in this place where your parents feel like they can't really reach you almost. Like there's not really a lot of give and take, it seems, between you at the moment. How do your parents see you? Group 2. How does group 2's parents see them? Nine of Coins again. You could be hoarding. I do see you could be hoarding. Maybe they feel like you have a lot of stuff. Maybe you don't want to get rid of stuff. You might not like to share. Three of Cups. Interesting. How does group 2's parents feel about them? Maybe they feel like you spend more time with your friends. Then, you give more energy to your friends. With the Seven of Wands, they see you as kind of like living your own life. Like you have your own little community. Like I said, with this Death card, they feel like you are going through like a change. Or you have changed, right? Maybe you were closer at one point, and now they feel like you're not as close as you used to be. How does group 2's parents feel about them? How does group 2's parents feel about them? How does group 2's parents feel about them? King of Cups. Yeah, it's like they feel like you give your energy elsewhere. Like there are other people that you give your energy to, but you don't really give it to them. They feel like you're kind of like living a whole nother life that they don't really know anything about. We have Queen of Coins here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, like you have your own world that they're not really a part of. And so I feel like they feel kind of left out, group 2. They feel like you don't really need them, almost. I'm getting this vibe like they feel like, yeah, like you don't really need them, or that you, yeah, like you just have your own thing going on. Let's get some messages. Whew. Messages from group 2's parents. Messages from group 2's parents. Messages from group 2's parents. Moved on. Aw. Oh my God. They feel like you have moved on. They feel like maybe you recently moved out. Maybe you went to college, or you just, you just moved out for whatever reason. And they feel like you just have your own life. Like, you don't really pay attention to them anymore. Like, you could be an only child also. For some of you, I feel like there's like an only child here. They feel like you've taken on other opportunities, right? Like with the Six of Pentacles and then the King of Cups, it's like there's not really much of a back and forth between you and them, but they see you, or they perceive you kind of like back and forthing with others. Maybe they feel like you're getting more opportunities elsewhere, and that's what's keeping you kind of away. Your interest is just, they feel like you're not really interested in them like that. Group 2. Uh-oh. I do feel like they're kind of sad about it. But, I mean, it's not like they're heartbroken. There is a resolve I'm getting from this. Like, they kind of are seeing it like it is what it is. But they are kind of like, aw, so-and-so's busy. Oh, I called them, but they didn't answer. Oh, they said they'd call me back later, but maybe you forget to do that sometimes. Or you just forget to give them a call sometimes, or you don't really go see them that often. And so they feel like you're just like, they're not on your radar at all. Can I get another message from group 2's parents? Message from group 2's parents. Message from group 2's parents. One card at a time, please. Message for group 2's parents. I have fear. Aww. Fear. Aww. It's like they're afraid that you guys won't be able to spend time with each other. Or it's like they're afraid that you won't be able to spend enough time with each other. Or they're afraid that you guys won't be able to exchange words. Hey, you see I'm doing something. You see I'm doing something. They're afraid that, like, things will be left unsaid, that you may run out of time. There's this fear. She probably wants to go outside, but I'm not taking her out until this reading is done. So we're going to go after the reading. What was I saying? Yeah, there's just this fear that maybe it's fear that you have moved on. Like, they feel like you're not looking back, right? Because there's this opposition. There's this 7 of Wands, and then there's this 3 of Cups. Like, fear that you forget about your family. Messages from group 2's parents. Message from group 2's parents. Message from group 2's parents, please. How do they feel about group 2? Sight is earned, sight is learned. Interesting. That's interesting. I feel like they feel like you have a lot to learn. They feel like you're on a journey right now, like a necessary one. And they feel like, it's almost like they feel like it's out of their hands in a sense that, like, you have to go through what you need to go through right now. And they feel like there's not really anything they can do about it. They kind of have to just accept the path you're on. Sight is on, sight is on. Maybe you're traveling right now. Maybe you're overseas, or maybe you live out of state, or you just live far away. There's sight here. They haven't seen you. Some of you, they haven't seen you in a minute. But it's like maybe one or both of your parents feel like this is a lesson for them also regarding parenthood. Like that when your little baby leaves the nest, like they feel like this is a part of their lessons too, that they're not always going to have this access to you. I'm getting this is a big group. I feel like with group 2. Sorry, my cards fell. Let's get one more message, and then I'm going to pull from the Oracle deck for you. One more message for group 2. Message from your parents. Write it down. They want you to, I'm getting this is like make an effort, right? They could feel like you should text them, right? If you can't call, then text. Some of them like write a letter to them. I want to get one more message. Clarify, write it down. Clarify that. Clarify, write it down. Can I get one card to clarify? Strategist. Yeah, find a way. They want to see you find a way. Forgive and grow. Maybe there are things for some of you, like there are some things between you and your parent that that is causing like a separation or this unwillingness to communicate. Because I did feel like some defensiveness, some secretiveness, some protectiveness on your end regarding them. They fear they may not have the chance. They may want to write you, but I'm also getting like they kind of want to find a way to bridge this gap between you before it's too late. I'm looking at death again. Some of them may feel like they're gonna pass away soon. They could feel like a change is gonna come, that you guys won't have, like this change is gonna come and you weren't able to resolve this thing between you before then. I'm just seeing like they want a better relationship, even if they don't get to see you all the time, because like I said, there's resolve here that they know like that you have a life, right? You're an adult now, most of you, and so it's like they know that you have your life now, but they just don't want time to keep passing and you guys aren't able to like make up and resolve those issues before it's too late and you won't have the chance to communicate. Okay, let's get a card from the Oracle deck A message from Spirit for group 2. What does group 2 need to know, Spirit? Literally, my whole deck fell out my hands. A message from group. A message for group 2, Spirit. One card. Okay, we have wait here, wait. And so I feel like with this message, both you and your parents have like a weight on your shoulders regarding, or it's weighing on your heart. There's something weighing down on both of you or all of you, you know, if you have two parents or, you know, but it could be an issue that you have one parent or something like that. But there's like this weight that's kind of plaguing you. And so your advice from Spirit is to release this, right? Find a way to release this, right? Because it's not going to go away on its own. You're going to have to address it sooner or later. And like I said before, it would be very sad if you weren't able to resolve this together because somebody isn't, you know, becomes like no longer here anymore. Okay? And so I'm hearing like you need to drop this weight. You see how they're kind of lifting off the ground? I feel like this is about like being weightless, having a clear conscience and just not letting all of the world, you know, hold you down, you know what I'm saying? Like, or having it like fall down on you. Like, you want to feel weightless when it comes to the situation. Like there aren't going to be things left unsaid. And you know what I'm saying? Like, your advice is to kind of just resolve this as soon as you can so that all of you can move forward through life to the end of life, you know, in a better emotional place. Okay, so that's all I have for you today, group 2. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you'd like to be notified whenever I go live or post a new video, then make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Bye, everybody. Everybody, you've chosen the Malachite. All right, so group 3, we're going to get right into how do your parents feel about you. And then after this group, I'm going to take my dog on a walk. No. Okay. She suddenly has so much energy, so we got to do it after this reading. All right, group 3. How do your parents feel about you? How do group 3's parents feel about them? How does group 3's parents feel about them? Or what do your parents feel about you? We got Ace of Wands. What does group 3's parents feel about them? What do group 3's parents feel? 8 of Cups. What do group 3's parents feel about them? Group 3's parents, how do they feel about you? Judgment. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. How does Group 3's parents feel about them, Spirit? They see you definitely as somebody who's ambitious, or you have some ambitions here, and they feel like you're working through some options with this, or you're working through some strategies or something like that. With the Three of Pentacles, they see you building something, working on your foundation, right? We have the Fool here. They do see you as taking a chance. Definitely see you as taking some risks. They see you as kind of like on a journey, right? Or like you just started your journey somehow. Six of Wands. Right underneath the Eight of Cups. They feel like they see you as determining which way to go, which path to take with the Judgment here. Also, this could be regarding like what college to go to. Maybe there's some job offers that you are trying to figure out where to apply. Clarify the Judgment, please. How does Group 3's parents see them? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I need to take a walk as well. How does Group 3's parents feel about them or see them? One card. How does Group 3's parents feel about them? Knight of Coins, right. They kind of see you as trying to figure out what type of career to have, okay? But you got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so they could feel that you are moving a bit slow with the Knight of Coins or the Four of Swords, or they feel like you're at a decisive stage right now. Mojo, here. You're at a decisive stage, I'm getting, with the Four of Swords. It's like they see you as taking the time to figure out where to go or what to do. Even though the Fool and the Six of Wands is here, they don't see you as making like a hasty decision. It's more like they see you as motivated and very serious, right? I'm getting somebody who's not going to make any sudden moves. You're not going to just jump at anything. I will say this Four of Swords is kind of like making me pause and think, right? There could be offers you're taking, or offers you're getting, or there are options presenting themselves to you, but I'm not seeing you like, I'm not seeing you move too quickly, right? The Knight of Coins over here, it's like you're very practical, right? You want to make the right decision for you. These are like business moves I'm getting. They see you as kind of like networking a bit. They also, with the Four of Swords, I'm getting like you're not telling them everything. And so they feel like there are things you're not really telling them. They're left in the dark a bit about some of the decisions you're making. But it's like they see you putting in the work. They see you taking your life seriously. But they just feel like they don't really know much about what's going on. They feel like you are being very, I heard discretion. Right? You're not going to just do anything. Whew. Suddenly my back is like very tight. Maybe they feel like you need to loosen up a bit. I don't know. They do feel like, I'm getting, you don't know everything. They feel like you don't know everything. But they do, like, they appreciate that you're taking the time to figure out what you don't know. But it's like, maybe they feel like you're too serious. You're a little too serious right now. But it's like, I see you though. I see you. Okay? I'm getting that they hope you make the right decision. You're taking it very seriously. Whatever this is, you're taking it very seriously. Let's get some messages. Because I feel like this is going to definitely give us more insight. Maybe you have a sudden shift in desire, or you've had a sudden shift in like desire. You've had a light bulb go off. Like all of a sudden, you know what path you want to take. You know what to do, or know what you want to do. And so now you're kind of trying to figure out where to go, how to do it, how to make it happen. And they're a little worried. They're a little skeptical. But I'm not saying not like they're not supportive. It's just more like they're kind of like, I don't know what they got going on. I don't know. I heard boy, so some of you could be a man, or you're a male, or you're masculine. But I just heard somebody go, I don't know what that boy got going on, or something like that. Can I get a message from Group 3's parents? You could be moving really quickly through the house. If you don't live with them, you just seem kind of suddenly unreachable, like they can't get a hold of you suddenly, like you got a lot going on. A message from Group 3's parents. How do they feel? How do they see them right now? How are they feeling about them right now? One card, please. Uh-oh. Can I just get a card? Why are you playing games with me, Spirit? Spirit, no, I need to go walk my dog. Message from Group 3's parents. One more. Message from Group 3's parents. Just one. Don't make it hard for me. Look, guys, let me tell you. The universe has been a little bit hard on me lately because I need to rest, okay? And I don't want to rest. I mean, I do, but I got a lot to do. Fortune favors the bold. I'm going to get all the messages and then I'm going to talk, okay? I just want to get 4 messages. Can I get some more messages from Group 3's parents? I got a lot to do, guys. Message from Group 3's parents. Liar? What? They feel like you're keeping secrets. You're not telling them stuff. They feel left in the dark. Message from Group 3's parents. They got a lot going on. They keep saying that. It's like that's their default. What can hibernation do for you? 4 of Swords. Oh my God. What? One more message from Group 3's parents. I'm also looking at this 8 of Cups like a shrug. Like they're looking at each other like shrugging. Like I don't know what they got going on. I don't know what it is. I've been trying to figure. I've been calling. I asked them, but they just don't. I don't know. They're not telling me. How does group 3's parents feel about them? Don't wait. So, okay, I am getting some supportive energy for sure. With this don't wait and fortune favors the bold, it's like they're seeing you taking risk, or they seeing you getting to this point where you're going to take risks. Illusions matter. So I'm getting like really supportive. They are, it's like they are proud of you making the moves you need to make for yourself to get the ball rolling, for sure. They don't want you, they could feel like you're being extra picky, or you're taking a long time to decide things. And so they're kind of saying like, don't wait too long, or don't take too long to decide, or don't take too long to jump on certain opportunities, you know. But at the same time, I'm also hearing them be like, they're not going to wait on you to tell them what's going on with you. Like, they're not going to press, is what I'm feeling like. They're not going to press you about what's going on in your life or what decisions you're going to make. They're there for you regardless, though. Like, if you want to come to them and just say whatever, it's like they're kind of patient. I'm getting like somebody very patient. So they're going to, you know, if you want to come and ask them for advice or tell them what's going on, they'll listen. But they're not going to like press you to come and tell them what's going on, like everything that's going on in your life. Like, they're kind of like respecting that you probably want to do this on your own first. I don't know. It's like they're kind of seeing that you have a journey that you're trying to go on by yourself right now. And they're kind of proud of you. They just feel like they don't know everything. Like, they really don't know. With this liar here, though, like, you probably did lie about something, right? There's something you lied about or you didn't tell them about, and they found out, and that's why they know that they don't know anything, is what I'm getting. What can hibernation do for you? You could be sleeping in a lot, and they're kind of, like, suspicious if you live with them. Or this is simply them questioning, why did you lie, right? Why did you keep us out of the loop? Why did you just, like, why didn't you tell us? Like, they're kind of like, why did you, like, they're basically saying, like, I guess, like, they lied to us about whatever, but you know what? I don't know why. This is like them asking, like, kind of like inquiring amongst each other or to themselves about, like, what the point is. Why did you have to lie? What is this that you're building or creating or going for that requires you to be so secretive about it? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, they're kind of just like, they're coming off more so curious than anything. They don't really feel any type of way otherwise. It's kind of just like, damn, what they have to lie for? Like, what they got going on got them lying and sneaking around and not answering the phone, or not giving all the information. Like, why are they withholding information? What's this thing? Like, what is it? What is, you know? And they're kind of just trying to figure out why they can't know. Or they're not really trying to figure out, but they're kind of like wondering, like, why they can't know. But they're kind of also like, you know, they'll know when you want them to know. They're not going to wait around for you to tell them. But they're also like, kind of like, I'm getting like somebody laughing. Like, why did you lie? Like, what are you lying about? Why are you lying? But with this illusions matter, I feel like they do see you as a passionate person with the Fool and the Ace of Wands. Like, you could be an Aries. I'm getting with the Six of Wands also. Or you could be a Sagittarius. You could... Yeah, I'm getting more like Aries or Sagittarius. You don't have to be. But they're kind of like seeing that you are somebody who has a lot of, you know, you have like an ambition that you're going for. You have this passion inside of you. And they're acknowledging that. And they just want whatever you're working on to work out for you, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get a card for advice, overall advice from the Oracle deck. Can I get a message for group 3? One message for group 3, Spirit. Y'all, I need a nail glue that literally will only come off if I want it to. But I feel like that does not exist. What is a message for group 3 spirit? One message for group 3. Oh my God, it's taking so long to come out. Can we get a message? Can we get like a message? Complication. I'm hearing that you don't really need to overcomplicate things. Like a conversation came out at the bottom of the deck also. So I'm feeling like maybe you feel like you can't tell your parents what's going on. Like you feel like maybe you feel like they won't be supportive if they find out what's really going on. Or maybe you feel like it's just not time yet. But this complication here, you see how this person's like touching this other, like they're helping them. Like I'm getting that you don't need to overcomplicate the situation. Like your parents could probably be helpful to you, you know, if you ever need help. But like I'm also getting like don't isolate yourself if unnecessarily. And also they might have some insight or some wisdom that could benefit you in your endeavors. Okay, so that's all I have for you today, group 3. If you enjoyed this reading, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment. And if you'd like to be notified whenever I go live or I post a video, then subscribe and ring that notification bell. Bye, everybody.